Hi guys! I didn't even pull up my pattern that I'm supposed to be working on. Let me click around for this. I've got it. There we go. Hi guys. I don't know why I did that, you know? I always do that. I'm never actually ready whenever I go live. It's silly of me. Share it to my story. I can't do it. I actually click the live button. Oh, sorry. I'm going to be making an armadillo. Started the pattern, and it's an acrylic yarn, and I'm already very scared how big it's going for now. There we go. It is now shared. It is. Haha. Hello! How are we doing today? Oh, I didn't turn on my ring light. I was like, man, my screen looks dark. There we go. It looked really dark for some reason. Okay, where am I at? Because I started this pattern and now I'm confused. Oh, I need to change the text. It says I'm working Rocky. That's not pattern. You spell armadillo. That's not how you spell it. There we go. Hi, I'm pretty good. I'm like kind of tired. I had work today and it was really, not gonna lie, but it was a good day. Hi, Lori. Ooh, a pattern test. Ooh, that sounds. I haven't done a pattern test in a minute. Since I did the chopper one, I haven't done another one. Hi, Ashley. Hey, girl, hey. Okay. Like I said, I'm working on an armadillo, and the pattern I'm following is in acrylic. Scared, but I saw somebody else comment on the pattern on it, like this big, and it didn't look that big, but this is just the head. Like the size, it's like bigger than a mushy board I would make. So, and it has like a whole shell and everything. So this thing's gonna be really big. It's gonna be really big. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kat. Kat, don't be trying to bribe me into doing pattern tests, okay? Riley! The sound is going in and out? No! Why do I always have problems with my sound? Let me just Google what my sound should be, because I don't know why it does that. I should just turn off that setting. You might just hear like my fan in the background, but that's okay. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of white noise in the background. Only your third pattern test? Yeah, this is going to be a giant armadillo too. That's exciting though. I like pattern tests. I just don't have the time for them right now. Yeah, it wasn't showing the live immediately. Okay, the thing is like I have to set up a live on YouTube and then connect it to my streaming software, which does all of this fancy stuff basically. So it always sends out the notification as soon as I create the link and I hit go live on there, even though I have to still link it on here, you know? It's kind of weird. Okay, it's better now. Good. Like I said, you might hear my little fan in the background, but that's okay for today. It should be really quiet if you can hear it. You love your star. I love the stars. Plus, the thing about the stars is, since you guys were like the first ones to get the stars, you're going to be the first ones to see the next tier of stars. So, like, the little star badges, like, once you have them for so long, they turn to a different color. So, like, after a month, they'll be a different color. After, like, 6 months, they'll be another color. After a year. And that's as far as I got, because I was like, I'm going to wait to see, make sure I want to keep the star theme, you know? My family is talking in the group chat, but it has nothing to do with me, so I'm going to ignore it. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so like I said, working on the armadillo. This is his head so far. He's already pretty big. He has like 2 little antennas, and then he has the whole shell. But the thing about the shell is it tucks into the shell. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be worth the price, I think. Hi, Deandra. Nothing. No cooking happening here. I should have probably cooked myself some dinner, but instead I ate some brownies, so we're calling that a dinner. Working up a pocket frog. Ooh. You got picked for another one? How do you do it, Kat? You need to release a video on how to get picked for tester calls, you know? That's what you need to do. Yeah, we're cooking up an armadillo. I need to, like, keep the head over here so I can just stare at you guys. Because he's kind of creepy. Just the head's, like, really creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I think Kat said she had, like, 8 the other day. Yeah, but you can elaborate and talk about how many you've done and what makes you qualified to talk about all of it and everything, and really, 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 really elaborate. You know, like an essay. You just gotta keep it going, you know? Okay, I scrolled to the top to see who the creator of this pattern was. It's CB Fiberworks, but I'm gonna scroll down to the body now. The body is only 36 around. I'm worried about the shell, though. Doctoral dissertation. Yeah, literally. Michelle, you have 10 right now? Dude, that's crazy. That's like a full-time job, honestly. But I'm imagining all the free patterns you're getting out of it, so it's like totally worth it, you know? Karina, Claire, hi guys, welcome in. Hey yo. I say that all the time. For those of you just joining us, I'm making an armadillo for the first time. We're gonna see how this goes. Kind of scared about the size. But I went big, I went really big, and was like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in Bernat, even though the pattern itself is in, it's in acrylic. So I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared, but it's okay. Guys, I've had a busy day. Yearbooks, my full-time job's kicking my tushy. It's not a custom order. I just wanted a pattern to like inspire me, and this armadillo was like fun and interactive, and I was like, this would be a fun make because I just need some more inspiration lately. I almost got on here and started making turtle parts, and I was like, that'll be fun. But I literally just made a turtle not that long ago, and I prepped a lot of turtles for our last market, and obviously our last market didn't go very well, so I still have a lot of turtles. Needless to say, I got a lot of turtles. Honestly, Michelle, I'm right there with you. Armadillos really freak me out too. They're slowly starting to like migrate from like the south up to us, so I have to drive probably like still about 4 or 5 hours to like see them on the side of the road and things, but they're not here yet. But they're definitely like migrating closer and closer, I feel like. And I'm not looking forward to it. No, ma'am. I don't know what color to make the shell either. They used a color changing yarn, and I was like, oh. I was like, that would be cute. But then I was like, oh, that's literally an acrylic. I don't think I have anything similar. And then I thought maybe I could do my striped yarn. Oh, you guys are going to hear the train go by because my mic is changed. Oopsies. Just ignore that. But yeah, I was going to use the color changing yarn, and I was like, I have a lot of variegated yarns. But I wanted to make a neutral color because I don't want to make two of them. Usually if I make two of something, I'll make one in like a boyish color and one in a girlish color, in case like a brother and sister come up and they want to get the same thing. But I think this time I might do a purple. I don't know, I feel like a purple would be kind of fitting. I like how LinkedIn has sent me like 6 notifications today. Like, why? Ooh, that's really good. Using a yarn that other people don't use frequently is a game changer, honestly, to pattern test. Oh, I saw the new way. Michelle, I don't even freehand stuff. I'm so proud of you. I started a cow thing, and I was like, I'm gonna freehand my own cow pattern, and it's been on the back burner ever since. It's the idea I have is so cute, but I've tried executing it twice and it's not working. And then I got busy, and then I've got Marcus coming up, so I can't finish it right now. I got super busy. Ooh, this is weird. I see what they're doing. They're alternating their stitches, but it's still weird the way that they're doing it. Bees must be popular today, huh? Maybe I should do some more bees for my next market. For the strawberry festival, I definitely want to do more bees and like bugs and stuff because it's going to be outdoorsy. It's going to be so cute. And I thought about some like red bees and stuff would be really adorable. But my mom still has some left over from like the Valentine's Day thing. She did Valentine's bees in her Etsy store. So I don't want to make too many. And if I do them, I want to do the sitting bee, but I can't remember whose pattern that is. Does any of you guys know? Where do I find the sitting bee pattern? Is it free on Instagram or is it a paid pattern? And how long does it take to make? Because that's been a big factor in my like market prepping lately. I don't know if this is even the right shape. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. They have good pictures on this pattern. They're just not push yarn. Oh, thank you, Ashlyn. 25 to 30 minutes really isn't bad, especially for bees. Yeah, you guys can share it in the Discord if you want to, too. I take all my product pictures outside, but I also don't take a lot of product pictures anymore since I do a lot of, the editing, the streaming stuff, the video content, and, like, TikToks, Reels, and all that jazz, which is obviously up here. in my office. Ew, this is weird. I see what they're doing, but it's weird. It makes it hard for my brain to count it. Oh my gosh, my hands hurt from work. I've been lifting boxes and sorting yearbooks and going through books all day, so my hands are killing me. I won't be able to crochet for very long today, probably. But I wanted to hop on because it's been a while, I feel like. Thank you, guys. Unfortunately, there's not a way to join the live on here. And since I'm streaming from my computer, I can't co-stream right now. Takes you like 20 minutes. Ooh. I love a good pattern. I want to get more into like making patterns that are what's the word? Like assembly line. Cuz obviously I don't have a lot of time to begin with, so that kind of stuff saves me so much time. Uh-oh, guys, we're off by a stitch. What did I do? 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. Oh, I put 2 increases right next to each other. That was kind of silly of me, wasn't it? Let me make sure I do this right. I don't want to mess up this pattern. It's already going to take so much time, so I don't want to mess it up. 3, 4, increase. I don't think that's going to fix it though, because that was just 2 increases. Oh, maybe it will. I don't know what happened there, but I fixed it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chloe. And like I said, I'm not going to be on super long anyways, because work was crazy and my hands hurt. I should probably be taking it easy. 15 rounds? Oh my gosh, of single crochet? Oh man. What if I shorten that? What happens if I shorten it? 15 rounds is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got the notification. I got the noti. I feel like this is gonna take up a whole skein of yarn. What the heck, dude? What the heck? How am I? I'm good. I'm just, like I said, I'm just tired from work. Sorting yearbooks, setting up delivery routes, fixing things, yada yada, boring office stuff. So it was a long day, and tomorrow's gonna be an even longer day. I gotta work over tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm great. I almost hopped on Fortnite, you guys. You almost missed that. You almost missed a live, but I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've been live because I've been so busy. I was like, I should probably go live. Oh my gosh, the storms have been crazy. They've been absolutely crazy. There was some like tornado damage, not crazy far from where I'm at, like north of me, about probably about 20-25 minutes away-ish, which is crazy close to me, honestly. And they had power lines down, and their schools were closed over there, and all kinds of stuff. Because I'm supposed to go deliver those yearbooks on Friday, and I was like, their school wasn't even open today. I keep saying on Friday. I should just say tomorrow, but I keep forgetting that, like, it's Thursday. Too close for comfort. Exactly. Hi, welcome in. Oh, a stupid little factory knot. That's not fun. I need to stop holding my yarn the way I'm holding my yarn because it makes my hands hurt even more. I feel like I can't go as fast. But I just gotta practice. I just gotta get quicker with it, you know? It's really hard to change, like, your position of your yarn or your hands or how you hold things or how you do something when it comes to crochet because it becomes muscle memory, you know? I really wish I did pencil grip. I really wish I did. Or like could figure out how to do it so I could have a way to change like the position of my hand so my hands weren't hurting like as much. I need to be counting these rows, TBH. Or maybe I just keep going and then go back and count them. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I can tell where I'm at. Guys, I got to do something a little different last night to rest my hands. I almost posted it on my story, but I decided not to. But I painted a graduation cap last night for somebody. Cause like our graduation in the area, our graduation in this area is this weekend. And so somebody had reached out and asked me to paint a cap, which I've done before. Like I've done quite a few actually in the past. Obviously it's just been a while because, you know, it's been about a year since last graduation since I've done one. Flowers along the edges, and it said it's time for a new adventure with like the name of their college at the bottom that they're gonna go to. It was really cute. Guys, this is basically like me making a loaf cat right now. I don't want to make the body this big. Like, is there a way for me to get out of that? Like, can I look at the pattern and see if there's like, can I shorten it? Because this is the body so far. I don't know. I also have to sew on quite a few parts. And I have to sew on the feet, bruh. Bruh. And the tail? Why isn't the tail part of it? It's so weird because they use needles, like literal pin needles, to hold the like the legs and stuff in place, which is so cute. It's literally so cute. Okay, the shell is gonna be a huge thing. And then you sew it on to where it ripples. Okay. Okay, I got this. I can't see how many people are in here, actually. That's like the one thing I can't see unless I open a different screen, and I don't want to open another screen. I really need dual monitors in here. You'd think for being a gamer I would have that, but I do not. Ooh, 18. Not bad, not bad. Well, all 18 people can enjoy the loud trucks that tend to drive by here, since I turned off that filter on my mic. Okay, I gotta ask, what is everybody else working on? Because this armadillo is gonna take me forever. I have 15 rows of single crochet, guys. 15 rows. And I'm only on like 4. Yeah, I've gained quite a few subscribers over the last couple months. I'm slowly getting there. I want this to be my full-time job someday. So I'm grinding like it is. We'll get there someday. I need to make a pickle for my coworker. She was talking about it and she saw one of my old TikToks and was like, oh my gosh, you made a giant pickle. And I was like, yes, I did. And she's like, I love pickles. I would love one. So I want to surprise her because she's really been helping me out in the office lately and make her one. I think it would be so cute. So sweet. Oh yeah, Michelle's working on her pattern test. Dude, this body's huge. It's like the size of a loaf cat. This is gonna be bigger than a loaf cat, actually. This is definitely gonna be a showstopper piece. I don't know how much I'll actually be able to sell this for, because the head itself took probably 30 minutes. And I want to finish the body while I'm on stream so I can see how long it took, because I started it. I'll take like 5 minutes off because I, you know, yap a little bit, but I don't know if anybody else has this, but I have like pain down my arm when I crochet. Like, you ever just crochet so much that you start to hurt? That's what I have, but it's down through the back of my arm. It's weird. I've not had it there before, but like I said, I've been doing a lot of boxes and moving things in the office lately, so like maybe it's from moving boxes? Ooh, that sounds like so much fun. I loved that part of like doing my little office reorganization, and moving everything up here was literally the organizing. And I'm not like a super organized person, so it was like super fun to get to like deep dive and clean everything out and resort it how I wanted it and all that jazz. It was so much fun. Yeah, mine's down my wrist and into my elbow right now, like through the back of my arm. Like right here. Golfer's elbow, tennis elbow. Oh, I've got the athletic elbow. Oh no. Yeah, my shoulders hurt too, but that's because I tense them up sometimes when I'm crocheting. And so it hurts when I just sit here like this and I crochet sometimes. Yeah, I'm hoping it's the boxes too. I probably really need to take a break this weekend and not crochet a whole bunch. I was going to do another market vlog video. That way there was 2 back to back for you guys, because I know I've been a little, not MIA, but I haven't been making my videos quite as long as they usually are. And so I was kind of hoping that I could like make another one, but even Tuesday, which is usually when I start filming my videos, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to, because it hurt last week and this week. But I haven't been crocheting that much, so I don't know why. Danielle, hello. Yes, I'm live. I'm here. We're talking about, you know, crochet war stories, basically. I have a brace, too, for, like, my wrist, because I think that would help. I also have KT tape, so if I show up tomorrow, or whenever you guys see me next, if I show up soon, or in a video soon, and I have KT tape taped down my arm and through my elbow, that's why. It's because that KT tape, like, has basically icy hot in it, and it helps strengthen the muscles, like make the muscles work less, essentially, not have to work as hard, and so it kind of lets them rest while you still get to move. So it's like a little loophole, you know. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing once I get off of here, is like looking up how to fix that, how to tape my arm up. This armadillo is gonna take forever. I'm so glad that you're here though, Danielle. We got so many new people in here today, I feel like. One thing I did forget was to bring my water up here. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like even just from when I first started, I hold my hook so much differently than I would have. It's like so cool to see. I know, I need my water. It's sitting here, but I have one bottle sitting here, but I think it's empty. And it's warm, because it's kind of warm up here today. I might have to go fill it up in a second. I kind of want to get through these 15 rows, though, first, because might as well, you know. So you're prepped plenty, so you don't have to crochet much the next couple of days. Ooh, that's so nice, though. I have one on the 19th, but I need to check my work schedule, because work is crazy this time of year, and there's a small chance that I might have to, you know, I might have to work that day. Let me check. It's supposed to be 19th. That's my farmer's market as well. But I love that for us. Farmers markets in this area are so much fun too. Let's see. The 19th. I am not out of school the 19th. Or the 18th. Perfect. I love to hear that. And this starts my every other weekend market, so I guess famous last words. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be tough. I think I do this market like once a month, pretty much throughout the summer. But it's not that big. It's not a big farmer's market. How many vendors? I think there's like 20. It's so small, and it's like under a little outdoor like building pavilion basically, so I don't have to bring a tent either, which is so nice. It's like why it's my favorite. And it's only like 20 minutes away from me, and it doesn't take long to set up since we don't have our tent, so I don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. It's literally so nice. It's a good day to like make, I don't know, like $100 and then go home. 40's pretty good, honestly. Especially for a farmer's market, I feel like. Do they regulate, like, what kind of booths can be there and stuff? Ours will pretty much let anybody and everybody in there. So there's, like, a lot of wood crafters, bakers. There's a lot of bakers. Quilters, some earring, like, setups, homemade jewelry stuff. Trying to think of what else was there last time. Some lady with paintings. Last time was like the big one because it was like their last one before fall, and everybody had, or not everybody, this one lady bought like 4 booth spaces and had massive grids with t-shirts hanging up on them. It was huge, and it blocked the middle, so like we couldn't see across to the other side anymore, which usually, you know, people just have their tables out, whatever. And we have a couple high like crates and stuff. Some people have ladders that they have like their stuff displayed on, but theirs was like literally like 8-foot tall grid walls, and you couldn't see anything because she filled them with t-shirts. And she had racks and racks and totes of these t-shirts. Ooh, I do have water. Ooh, 5 minutes away. That's so nice, though. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, they have to be really specific once, if it's like their thing. Like, the people that host this one are, like a flower shop, basically. And like a vintage antique furniture store, kind of, mixed together. It's really cute, honestly. But yeah, so they monitor all right, like who's there. And they have their loyal people. Like if some of the people that first started setting up there and first paid to be there were like, hey, you know, I didn't have very many sales because there was 6 other booths like me, they'd probably like not let so many in. I've only seen like 3 of the same kind of booths there at the same time anyways. But no crocheters. There's no crocheters there. Scratch that. The lady next to us talked to us quite a bit, and she does crochet pot holders, but we don't make pot holders, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only other person had, like, dishcloths next to me. I think they're fine. I think they're fine. I wish there was somebody by us that did wearables. I haven't seen anybody do wearables yet, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 more rows. 6 more rows, guys. Of single crochets. I don't know if I'm regretting my decision yet. That's why I didn't share the pattern yet, because I don't know if I approve. It looks so cute in the pictures, though. Yeah, see, I love a good farmer's market. I think more people should ask, even if people don't have vendors there, they should ask if they can start setting up and be a vendor at them. Because I think it's so cool. Plus, people love local things. At least in this area. Like, small towns support each other. It's like a sense of community thing. And so people show up. People do show up. Especially, this is going to sound mean, but especially the older people. You know, like, the grandmas are getting out and about. They have their morning routines. They're not doing anything at, like, you know, 8 in the morning. So they'll be, like, the first ones to stop by. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, my grandkids would love this. And then they'll get it. I love those. The people who don't love me are the moms that bring their kids, but they had to bring their kids because their kids got out of bed really early and they were already dressed and they had to bring them with them, kind of deal. And then the kids are like begging for my stuff. It's not good. Yeah, ours isn't juried either. Oh, I love that though. I love a good positive spirit at a market. It's very well put, Taylor. Very well put. I keep getting weather alerts and now I'm kind of scared. It's nothing bad though. Man, this is gonna take me a while. Not gonna lie. I probably would have been done with all my turtle parts by now. Okay, we're already an hour in. Not in the stream, but we're already an hour into this project, so I'm wondering how much to charge for this guy. I think he's gonna take about 2 hours total to make. Actually, longer than that. I bet it'll be like 3 hours, honestly. I'm thinking 3 hours. If it really does take 3 hours, I'm gonna say maybe 45. How we feeling about that? It needs to be a jelly bean shape. How's that fair? 50. It is a big plushie. I hate plushies this big usually. I don't make things this big usually. Okay, for scale, I charge 10 for my mushy boys. I charge 10 for my bumblebees, like the little ones. I charge... Oh... I charge 30 for my turtles, and they take about an hour and a half total to make. I feel like 45 to 50 would be fine. Yeah, I usually charge $20 an hour, which would make him 60, because $20 an hour will always cover my materials and the safety eyes and the plush, or not the plush, the stuffing. That's what you're selling your giant jellyfish for? That thing's huge. I really want to get rid of, not get rid of, but I really want to sell my husky that I had made. And I've had multiple people like ask me, because I keep bringing him to markets and I put him on the top shelf and it says for display only. But people will get him down still and I'm like, yeah, you can hold him. And then they're like, okay, so what's the magic number? And I'm like, it's 100, because it was Sweet Snuggles Light. And it took me probably 6 hours to make. You know? I feel like that's fair. Because it had all the parts, it had a bajillion color changes. The color changes are what made it so expensive. And then you had to sew on the ears and the tail. And he's just so big. Like, if they made a minier version, like a smaller version of it, I'd totally do that again. But I'm probably not going to do that pattern again. Yeah, see, I think 100 is fair for him too. And the snuggler is about the same. So I just tell people it's over 100, and then they're like, oh, okay, we'll find something else. I'm like, yeah, that's totally fine. That's why it says display only. So I don't say it like that. Obviously, I say it much nicer. Yeah, I feel like I need to market prep more snakes. I made a couple in my newest video. But I feel like I need to make more. Because my snakes do good, and I have tons of markets. My mom keeps scheduling us for markets. I'm like, you're gonna have to slow down. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Oh, well, if you have it in your cart long enough, usually they send you a coupon. Have you checked to see if you had a coupon? Because if you have a coupon, it's a sign that you need it, you know. Cheyenne, hello. My snake pattern is from a blog. I got it for free on Pinterest, okay? If I search free crochet snake pattern, it's like the first one that pops up. Let me show you the picture of it so you can see it. It's kind of hard to follow, but again, it's just a free crochet pattern, so I can't complain too much. Snake, pins, go to the pins. Thank you. This is the picture that pops up for me. Yeah, it's just a little orange snake. So that's the free pattern. It's by crochet.amigurumi. It's not amigurumi. It's amigurum.com. If you see that picture though, it is that pattern. Make the snakes 15? Oh my gosh. Okay, see, I debated that in my newest video because I didn't know. I'm charging 10 for them. And they sell alright. And I was like, maybe I should do 12. And then I've had multiple people say I should do 15. I don't know. It takes me about 40 minutes. 35, 40 minutes. And like I said, I usually do $20 an hour. So for half an hour, it's 15. I'm like, I thought it took me like 20 minutes, which is why I charged like 10. So now I'm really thinking, you're right, and I should up the price a little bit. Oh, Michelle, I see you. I know our birthdays are like the same week. We're like almost birthday twins. We're like 4 days apart. Hi, Cheyenne. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. My hands are starting to hurt because this armadillo is taking forever because it's a bunch of single crochet rounds for this body. But other than that, I'm fine. You guys are convincing me. Maybe I should make my snakes 15. See, I use Sweet Snuggles Light on my snakes. I don't do Bernat. If I do Bernat, my mom's only done it and she charges more, obviously, but I don't think I can sell them in Bernat as well. I can't type tonight. Hey, I've heard it's one of those nights. Yeah, I use Sweet Snuggles Light, and it says to do like around 11, I think, to 77s, like single crochet rounds, and I don't do them that long. I literally like make them the length of like my fingertips to my elbow, usually. A little past that, actually. Like the body should be from my fingertips to my elbow. So it's about 18 inches long plus the head, so it's about 20 to 24 inches ish. Really rough estimate there. Probably closer to 20 inches. I started making them when I was downstairs still, like in my living room crocheting, and I had a certain table that I always kept like my yarns and stuff on, and it fit perfectly. Like once I knew from like the body was from here to here, then I was like, okay, this is how big it needs to be. No problem. I do not gatekeep patterns, like, at all. Because I love seeing other people make the same patterns. 1 more row. We got this. 1 more row. And then we'll start decreases and all that jazz. Then we're going to start decreases, and then I got to stuff it too still. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I'm going to need to put that, you know, the tape on my arm, because it's hurting. My walnut is hurting. That bone is hurting. I feel like I keep hearing something, but it's my own foot kicking underneath my desk. What pattern am I making? Okay, this is a pattern by CB Fiberworks, and it is an armadillo. This is his head. Here's his body so far. His body's almost done. I'm going to start decreasing in a second. But I found the pattern on Etsy, and it's made in acrylic yarn. But the thing is you attach the shell to the body, and it like curls around the body. So he can fully tuck into his shell like a roly-poly. It's kind of cute. It's actually really cute. But like I said, the pattern's done in acrylic, but there was reviews done in plush, and it looked fine. So I was like, I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Okay, it says to start stuffing the body. I don't want to yet. You need to be able to squish it. Make sure it's fully stuffed, but not super firm, so you can squish the body. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's super, super cool. Maybe I should charge more. I would rather hold on to it and sell it for the right price kind of gal versus, like, marking it cheaper just to get rid of it, you know? Especially if it's that cool. Like, it's gonna be an eye catcher. It's gonna be an attention grabber at my booth. And I want other people to see it. Ooh, a moth pattern? That sounds like fun. Yeah, I've done that before. Like I said, I did that with my husky, and then people were, like, complaining. Oh, you went on Etsy? Lori, it's gonna be cute. I promise. It doesn't look like it's going to be cute yet, okay? It's not to the cute stage. But it'll be cute. I don't know what yarn to use for its shell. They used, like, a bluey greenish yarn, and I think that's a really cute idea. Plus, then it stays neutral, so either a girl or a boy could buy it. But I think this would be a great use for my striped yarn. Ooh, that reminds me, I have a burnout cake that might be perfect for this. Because I really wanted to use some baby blanket, but I think the baby blanket with the weight that it is, it might be slightly smaller. And I'm worried it might throw off the project. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, Lori. We're on the same page. Oh, that's a good idea. I should have checked her tester post. I didn't check her out on socials, if I'm being 100% honest. I really just sent it. I looked at the reviews on the Etsy. I will say that, though. I did check that, at least. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this not adding up? It's because I messed up here. 2, 3, 4. At least I keep messing up at the end, so I can just quickly undo it. There we go. That's much better. Ooh, let me pull it up. Oh my gosh, the moth is so cute that you're working on. Oh my gosh, I like the yarn that they used. That's so cute. Are you kidding me? That's so cute. Don't know why my voice is going out. Nice going. I know. Aww. Well, welcome in. Hi, Kelly. Oh, you bought my Stella pattern? Oh, that's so sweet. That's a great question. How many yards is it per little bunny? Let me look it up. You're gonna hear my clickety clacks, though. Little ASMR for you. It'll be so cute in Little Bunny, too. $87 yards. I think, because I didn't measure out my yards either. Ooh, that's a great question. I used Sweet Snuggles Light, and when I used Sweet Snuggles Light, it used about 1/4 of the skein in the main color. Oh my gosh, this skein holder, or this skein holder, this label's coming off. I'm gonna do some calculations. I think one skein for the body would be enough. And then obviously you only need like probably about maybe like another half a skein for the accent color. And then I think it'll be good. Velvet yarn in black and teal. Oh my gosh, you have to send a picture of that in the Discord whenever you're done. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. That's so sweet. Moth, I thought she said sloth. Either way, that sounds really fun. I want to find a really good sloth pattern to try. Been prepping to get a pet bunny in a couple weeks. Oh my gosh, what kind of bunny is it? I used to raise rabbits, actually, so I absolutely love bunny rabbits. My niece and nephew will love it. Aww, that'll be so cute. Aw, Joy. Oh my gosh, you guys are being so nice now. Well, Joy, thank you for popping in for a second, even if you're getting ready to go to bed. I appreciate ya. No problem, Kelly. And no problem, Cheyenne. You'll try to finish it tonight. I love the black and teal combo. It's a personal favorite of mine. I love a good teal color. Oh, a lion head. Oh my gosh, lion heads are adorable. Cat. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. You guys are being so nice now. You guys were just being extra nice now. That's what I should have said. Oh, I don't know why I'm counting. I know exactly what row I'm on. Silly me. Start stuffing the body. I'm not stuffing the body until it's below 24 stitches. Are you kidding me? It'll get in my yarn and then it'll show through. And I don't want that. I really don't want that. Your house is black, teal, and purple. It's kind of your thing. I love that color combo. I actually made a crochet top. I don't think I have it up here, actually. I made a crochet top. It was one of my first projects I started working on because I learned to do granny squares. And my boyfriend got me acrylic yarn. And I was trying to find something to make with it. And I made like a crochet granny square top. It's super cute, but it doesn't have the straps on it yet. And I need to finish it before this summer because I want to wear it to my strawberry festival. Because I got a cute little bodysuit to wear underneath it, and then I'll wear the little tank top over it. It'll be super adorable. But it is gray, teal, purple, and then some like lime greens in there too. It's really cute. That's like my favorite colors. I wish I had coral, but I didn't have any coral colored yarn to use on it. I swear I'm kidding. Cat, I know. I really know that. Now, this is going to be an issue. I have to ask, is it Cara? Is it Cara? Or Kara? I always want to say Cara, but I feel like that's wrong. And everybody gets my name wrong, and I want to say Cara, because like Tara and Cara, it sounds like the same. Kara. Darn it. There was a 50-50 chance. There's a 50-50 chance. Okay? People do the same thing with my name too. It's okay. And it's Tara. Mine's Tara, not Tara, because everybody wants to say Tara. But it's Tara, like you tear a piece of paper. Kara, got it. I'm going to try to lock that one into my memory bank. But there's a small chance I might have to ask you next time too, because I'm literally the worst with names. And I have a terrible memory. And I have ADHD. So, like, there's a good chance I won't get it right again. You definitely get the other way. See, that's how I am. You've been called Shane before? I had a girl in high school whose name was Cheyenne, and that's how you spelled it. So I was assuming that was also the right way to say your name. It's so hard. You guys aren't here to tell me if I'm right or wrong. So you just tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. If I've ever said your name wrong. I always think it's funny whenever I go to like Starbucks or something or Chick-fil-A and they spell my name terribly wrong, but I think it's so funny. Some people like genuinely get offended by that, but I think it's actually really funny. Okay, we're stuffing. Fully stuffed, but not packed super firm because you need to be able to squish it. Okay, we will be able to squish it. Terribly wrong. Yeah, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? You always say my name correct. Well, Joy, I would hope that I said your name correct. I feel like that's like the easiest name ever. Like, I bet you still get people that somehow say it wrong though too. Daniel. That's why I usually say my last name, because it's so much easier than my first name. They'll never spell it right though. They never ever ever spell it right. Oh, that's so cute. That's how it's traditionally spelled, and that's Michelle's daughter's name. Dishes are done. Hey, I'm proud of you. You've been called Michael? Really? I've been called Terry, and I'm like, how could I be Terry? Okay. I'm scared to stuff it too firmly now, okay? That's a new one. Yeah, that's definitely a new one. Oh, yeah, I would not have guessed that that's how to spell it. Lorianne. I think that's so cute, though. Whoa. Yeah, that's not how you spell Jasmine. Karina's got this. Hey! A little market prepping time. Okay, I stuffed it, but not too firmly. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like this feels like my first stuffed animals that I ever made. My first plushies. It feels so wrong to not stuff it more. Okay, let's see. Single crochet, decrease, and then single crochets around. Got it. I can do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, it's always a little iffy on how my name gets spelled. But there's like four other ladies in this town that have the same name, spelled the same, and you pronounce it the same. So like it's the standard in our small town that like that's what it is. It'd be weird if it was actually supposed to be Tara, you know? I missed a stitch somewhere. Where is it? Why do I keep missing? I keep doing everything right except for like the last 5 stitches in every row. I have to undo and fix them. I must be out of it today or something. You feel like you don't have enough for your market? Oh, how much in inventory do you have? Like, you can go back and watch my market prep videos after this, but like, I always make sure I have a certain number of, or certain cash money value of products. And And somebody told me once that you always make twice as much as you want to sell. So if you wanted to make $1,000 this weekend, you got to bring 2,000 in inventory. And I've never looked at it the same. I've never looked at market prepping the same. Because now I follow that rule very, not harshly, but every market now. $42 new patterns? That's crazy. Yeah, I get that. The stress level can be real. It's very paralyzing sometimes. Especially if it's like a really big market. Oh my gosh, 58 new patterns? You guys are crazy. I need to get on your level, I guess. Like 650? That's not bad. Especially if you're just starting out. I always try to have at least like 1,000, but also like in my market setup, like I'm with my mom, so like she's always bringing about the same amount that I have. So even if I bring 1,000, my mom still has 1,000 inventory. Hey, Karina. Hey. I need a good market like that. I need some cash money, man. You can't decide what you like to make. Do you like to make wearables or plushies, or that's what you're deciding? Like you don't know which like kind of crochet things you like to make, or just like what animals? Gosh, I use my hands so much when I talk. I gotta stop. They're mostly all small. Well, that's good. Does that include all your free pattern test ones? 120 vendors is a lot. That's gonna be a big one. Wearables, bags, and plushies. See, I haven't made wearables really yet. I made a cardigan, but it's way too heavy. I never wear it. And then I made that tank top, but it's not even finished, so I can't even really say I made a tank top. I kind of want to make a video about me making like my first wearable technically, because technically it would be my first wearable. But I don't know if it would do as good. I want to stuff this thing so full, but I can't, because it says to stuff lightly. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. It looks about equivalent plushie wise to the picture, because she's holding it and she's squeezing it. I think that looks right. 100 patterns in 2024 challenge? Dude, that's insane. I feel like I've got like maybe 20 under my belt. You made 4 bags? Oh gosh. I wish I could make bags, but I can't inspire myself to make bags. Oh, that's so cool, Kat. Yeah, that's super cool. Maybe that should be a challenge, because I want to do a challenge next year, or maybe like over the summer do like an interactive challenge and you guys like tag yourselves and stuff on with a certain hashtag on like Instagram and that kind of stuff. I really hope I was supposed to tuck in that tail. Yes, I was. Okay. Push in. Push in to resemble a jelly bean. I feel like that resembles a jelly bean. That's what her picture looks like. Okay, now we have the body done. That took literally forever. That took forever, dude. Okay, now we need a tail. I'm gonna check my phone really quickly. It keeps blowing up. Hmm. Sold most of my 5, 8, and 10 and 12 items. I had a ton, so I had 2 weeks to restock because I have a market right after that Comic-Con event. Yeah, that's huge. That's like the best price range to make stuff in. That's huge. Aww, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been live a little while. Let's see, how long? An hour and 12 minutes. I feel like I missed a text there. Yeah, Michelle, you're also insane. That's crazy. Do you guys both do this full time? I can't remember. Kat, I know that you said you went full time, but Michelle, are you full time crocheting? Got a certificate for the Spanish one for the last day of school. She's awesome. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but that sounds cool. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I've talked a lot today. Talked a lot at work. Talked a lot here. I called my best friend on my way home from work. And we chitter-chattered. Not my best friend, but my friend. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of all you full-timers. Stop it, guys. Michelle, you also work full-time? Yeah, that's right. I knew that. I knew that. Silly me. Increase and then 5. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I could do this full time though, you know? I really want to, but I don't know if I could. It would be really hard to like stay motivated all the time because you're like self-employed at that point, you know? Like, how do you guys do it, you know? I will say that, like, I love regular part-time. Wouldn't blame ya. I'm gonna work 4 10-hour days and take Wednesdays off. See, I feel like that's how I would want to do. 73? Oh my gosh, Michelle, that's crazy. I don't know how I missed that message. Work full-time, then come home being a mom and crochet. People ask if I sleep. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Do you sleep? That would be hard to crochet full-time like that. Not full-time, but part-time. With a full-time and kids. Oh yeah, I'll have a huge backup plan and all that jazz. Yeah, I feel like my full-time job is really good about balancing out my crochet business because I get to think about what I want to go home and do. So it makes me feel productive, and then I come home with a plan already. But I feel like I could do the same thing if I was like, I'm going to clean my house today. And I just sat down and really motivated myself and cleaned the house. And then I'd be like, okay, now I've been thinking that entire time I was cleaning, this is obviously what I want to crochet. You only get 2 days off a month? Yeah, that's insane to me. I work a lot of overtime hours, but nothing too crazy compared to that. This tail's very weird. There's increases, but only on one side. Just at the beginning. I guess they're just trying to make a curve, which is what's happening. I told my boyfriend if we move anywhere, for his work, that I want to go part-time at a Michael's or a Joann's, and then I can do my crochet more, but it's not full-time technically. Plus, then I get the yarn discounts. Yeah, Taylor, you're also crazy. Why? I think it's just because we're all very hobby-based people, creative minds, obviously, and we just like to push ourselves to the limit. We work best under pressure, you know? Seriously? Then work 7 months straight? Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I would love to have a part-time job. I feel like that would help keep me centered. It'd get me out of the house. I feel like I would love the vibes there. You get to socialize, get that out of your system, because I like to socialize at work and then come home and really isolate myself, which sounds bad. I obviously still hang out with my boyfriend and all that, but talk about our day, we cook dinner together, all that jazz, but this is so weird how they're making me do this. I don't even want to put a tail on him. I don't like how I have to sew on all the feet. I really should have read that, but I also did not know that before I purchased the pattern. But it also didn't say low sew technically. I should have just looked closer at the pattern. Okay, but I'm in the same boat though because I also, Karina, love my house. I love isolating myself. And if I leave my house, it's because I'm gonna go get groceries, or me and the boyfriend have plans. And he's dragging me out of the house. Or you can catch me at the golf range. Golf course. And a sweet espresso. I'm making an armadillo right now. This is his tail though. Stuff the tail. Leave long tail for sewing later. You got it. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Yeah, it's okay. So the golf thing's a new thing, okay? Let's not get too hype about it. But I have been getting into golf. I got my own golf club set, and I've been doing it for about a year now, and I'm obsessed with it. I literally recommend it to everybody. And we have a range that we like started going to that's really fun too, just to like, it's like $20 for like a huge bucket of balls, and then you just whack them. It's great therapy as well. And then we go to the golf course sometimes, but I'm not very good at like hitting the drive straight. I'm good at the irons, but I'm not good at driving it straight. Mine always curves to, my club head's always open, so it always curves to the right usually, unless I get lucky. And then it goes straight sometimes. See, that's how I am. I'm like actually bad about it, like bad at golf, but I love putting on a cute outfit, going to the golf course, getting in the cart, riding around, talking about my day. Like, it's so much fun, honestly. I would love to, like, I think it'd be really intimidating to go by myself. Because then, like, you know, if a ball comes from your direction and almost hits somebody, it's clearly you. If it's you and your friends standing there, you can kind of be like, oh, it was them, you know? He wants you to get out of the house more, and I'm like, unless you have yarn, plant, and coffee money, I will do no such thing. I do love my yarn, I love my plants, and I love my coffee. So I'm right there with you. But my boyfriend gets me out of the house occasionally. But I've started to make him schedule these things. I'm like, you have to schedule when you want me to get out of the house, you know? I need you to schedule this so I'll know what to wear, I'll know what to dress like, I'll know everything. Because he'll just be like, yeah, we're going to leave in like 15 minutes. We're going to go somewhere and do something. I'm like, I need more than 15 minutes to get ready. I'm a girl. Unless you're going to join and stay at the house. I kind of feel that. I'm turning more and more that way. Yeah, I need to like charge up my social battery. Which it's not like we're like going out to like party or anything, you know? It's not like huge groups of people, but still. It makes a difference. Okay. We have a tail that I will eventually have to sew on. I have to stuff it still. But I will sew it on. And his head. And now I need to make his feet. And he still needs a shell. And ears. Shoot. There's a lot of pieces left still. And it's already been 2.5 hours. The shell, you make it in like a You make it in rows, and then you cinch it up and sew it onto like the side of the body so it kind of pleats. And then you sew it on like the other side of the body where it all meets. If that makes sense. Let me I'll give you an example. Say this is the shell, even though it would be rectangular, right? This is the shell. You like take these corners and bring them together to like pleat them on both sides. Okay. And then it kind of pleats out, but it's not doing that because it's a square. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I understand what they're going for. It's just going to be a lot of rows. But it's not as big as the body is. Not as big as round, because you chain across from like this side to this side to see how big you need your chain to be, like your shell to be, which is kind of cool. I haven't seen a pattern do that before where it's like, well, I have, but where it's super adaptable like that, because that makes it super adaptable to your yarn too. I don't know. I'm excited. I think I'm going to hop off for tonight though and go eat some food, go eat a little snack really quickly, and then go to bed because I haven't even ate dinner yet. So I'm gonna eat some real food real quick and then I'm gonna go to bed, okay? So I appreciate you guys being here. Y'all were so nice. So very nice tonight. Kept me company. You watched me struggle through all those single crochet rows. It was a lot. But I will update in the Discord as well. With the feet and the little ears, and then we should be good other than the feet, the ears, and the shell. That's a lot. We'll see how long it takes though. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. If you need me, you know where to find me. And if you have any questions, just let me know, okay? Okay, good night, guys. Bye.